Hello, good afternoon family. It's a little later today starting the video. I had a little bit of a busy morning. Just wanted to check in with my warriors and see how everybody's doing here on YouTube, Facebook, wherever this video goes. So I had some things going on this week. It was a little bit of a rough week, but fortunately every week I get to go to a support group where I am able to throw out the things that I've been through and get feedback. And I've been doing this for the past 3 years. And I will tell you that it's been the best growth and experience that I've had in my whole life, actually. I grew up in the past 3 years more than I've grown up in my whole life. And I guess the reason I wanted to do this channel is because I really want to reach people who need support and encouragement in this really tough time we're going through. And any topic is not off limits. So whatever's in your heart, whatever's on your mind, whatever you're going through, feel free to share. I'd love to talk with you, comment, chat with you. So in my group, I feel very blessed to know the people that I've known and to be able to have the experiences that I've had. And I want to say, although my life has been a very difficult one, I will never be sorry for what I've been through because it has been a learning experience. There is not one circumstance in my life that has not allowed me to grow and learn from that experience. It doesn't always happen overnight. I mean, we go through life and we're kind of like floating along, it seems, and then things happen and bad things happen. You got to get through it. You know, when I was younger, I did not think like I think now. I was very selfish and self-entitled. I had a lot of wounds. So I wanted to kind of make everybody pay for what they did for me. To me. I'm sorry, not for me. The fact that, I've had to strive harder and work harder to build friendships, to have relationships, to work through mental illness and addictions, past trauma. I can't say enough that what we go through, if you could just use it for your advantage, and say, okay, this is what I do now. I didn't always do this. What is the situation teaching me? What can I learn from this? What can I do to grow from this? What am I being shown in this particular circumstance or experience, whether it's a pleasant or unpleasant one? There is a reason. Nothing happens in life by coincidence. I would encourage, not advise, encourage. If you're struggling with things in your life and you can't deal with it on your own, don't be ashamed to go to counseling or therapy. I've found my best support in those groups and places, especially if you're a person who doesn't have family, who pretty much is alone in the world. I do have children, but they're grown up. And, I now realize what my mother, even though I went through what I went through with her, I realized what she went through at the end of her life and understanding more about how she might have felt when I was attacking her because I was wounded from my past. And I didn't take into consideration that my mother was aging or that she might not feel good because I wanted to be validated. I wanted an apology. I wanted to know why she allowed what she allowed to happen to me. She couldn't give me that. And some people can't. They can't give you what you need. They can't give you closure. And therefore, you'll have to find it on your own. My oldest son and my youngest son and my daughter, they all struggle with emotional trauma and things that have happened to them that they didn't have any control over, which is what happened to me. And I'm understanding of that. At the same time now, I'm realizing it's okay for me to put up a boundary or not accept certain behaviors because I paid for everything I've done my whole life. I've had many regrets. I've carried loads of guilt and shame and depression from my choices, my losses, my traumas. And there were times that I didn't even know if I was going to make it in life. There were times when I've tried to commit suicide because I just didn't want to be here anymore because I didn't feel like I was important. I didn't feel like I was needed. I didn't feel like anyone cared. And I want to tell you right now that I care. I care about you. I care about you no matter where you are. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care where you're from. You are a wonderful, beautiful human being, and you are worth everything to take care of yourself, to take care of that little child within you that never got nurtured or protected or taken care of. That little girl inside of me, guess what? She's only got me. And I didn't used to think about her before. I always thought about everybody else. But it's time to start thinking about you. Not that you don't stop caring about other people, but you start realizing that unless you take care of you, you can't help anybody else anyway. All right, guys, I'm washing clothes. I'm a little bit busy right now, but I just wanted to stop by and just encourage you, tell you that I love you, to keep moving right along. Don't give up. And if you like any of the information I'm sharing, it could be anything on any given day. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right, everyone. I love you all so much. Have a blessed week.